good evening, everybody. Welcome to Houston High School. Second tournament in 2 weeks for the Bakersfield Lions, coming off a tough week last week in the Seymour Invitational tournament. Ended up placing sixth in that. But new week, new tournament. Bakersfield Lions, the number 1 seed here in the Houston Invitational tournament. They're taking on the 8th seed tonight, Cabool Bulldogs, here at a beautiful gymnasium up on the campus of Houston High School. Bakersfield Lions and the Cabool Bulldogs. Bakersfield Lions come in with a 9-6 record, losing 4 of their last 5 ball games. So in a little slump here, hoping to pull out of it here in the over this next week. Cabool Bulldogs come in 2-11 on the year. They got 2 wins, one against Bradleyville and one against Koshkonong. So the Bakersfield Lions in tonight, trying to move on to the second round of the Houston Invitational tournament. Other teams in the tournament: Bakersfield, the 1 seed, Salem Tigers, the 4A school. They're the 2 seed. 3 seeds, the Couch Indians. 4 seeds, Portland. 5 seeds, Houston. The 6 seed is Summersville. 7 seed is Koshkonong, and of course the 8 seed is the Cabool Bulldogs. Bakersfield Lions again come in 9-6 record, suffered 4 of those losses in their last 5 games, and the Cabool Bulldogs come in at 2-11. Don't forget, Bakersfield Lady Lions in action tonight. Big game tonight against the Willow Springs Bears. I believe that game takes place at 6 o'clock tonight. Your rosters for tonight's game: Cabool Bulldogs, they only have 1 senior on their team. Number 1, Brody Norfelice, he's a junior. Number 2, Bennett Montgomery, a sophomore. Number 4, Jordan Kidner, a sophomore. Number 10, Carson Lindsay, the lone senior. Number 11, Abel Warnick, a sophomore. Number 12, Josiah Leonard, a freshman. Number 13, Gabe Smart, a sophomore. Number 14, Dryden Long, a freshman. Number 15, Carson Long, a junior. Number 22, Bryson Beeler, a freshman. And number 23, Colby Sigler, a freshman as well. New head coach is Chris Elserseek, and assisted by Robert Cruz. Bakersfield Lions, of course, loaded with their senior class. Number 0, Eli Connor, a sophomore. Number 1, Morris Collins, a senior guard. Number 2, Connor Jones. Number 3, C.J. Carey. Number 4, Bodie Harden. All seniors. Ty Cotter. Number 12, Kaiden Alvarado. Number 13, Alex Helm, a sophomore. Number 24, Hayden Sanders, a sophomore. And number 33, Seth Montag, a sophomore. And number 50, a senior, Cooper Massey. Head coach James Denton, assistant coach Kanan McGinnis. Again, Bakersfield comes in 9-6 on the year. Cabool Bulldogs coming in at 2-11. Winner of this game moves on to play Thursday evening at 5:30. They'll be taking on the winner of the next game. That's against the 4 and 5 seed Fordland Eagles and the 5 seed Houston Tigers. And coming up tomorrow, the second night of the first round, the number 2 Salem Tigers taking on Kosh, and the 3 seed Couch Indians taking on Summersville. And we will take a quick timeout as they play the national anthem. All right, fixing to go to announce the starting lineups. Looks like your starting lineup for the Cabool Bulldogs. Number 15, Carson Long. He is a junior, along with number 4, Jordan Kittner. He's a sophomore. Number 10, that's Carson Lindsay, a senior. Number 2, that's Bennett Montgomery, a sophomore. And number 1, Brody Northlease, a junior for the Cabool Bulldogs. Bulldogs are coached by Chris Elsernick, assisted by Robert Cruz. They're in their away blue, trimmed in white, and that's your starting lineup for the Cabool Bulldogs. Bakersfield Lions starting lineup: number 3, C.J. Carey, along with number 0, Eli Cotter, number 1, Morris Collins, a senior, number 2, Connor Jones, and number 12, the sophomore, Ty Cotter. So a few changes tonight in the starting lineup. Bakersfield Lions going to go with the sophomore Eli Cotter tonight for the starting 5. Again, Bakersfield coming in off a tough week last week as they lost in the first round of the Seymour Invitational Tournament to Cassville 53-52. And then won the second round against Dorr and then lost in the 5th place game on Saturday afternoon to Springfield Catholic 52-38. So Bakersfield Lions trying to turn things around here this week in the Houston Invitational Tournament as they come in as the 1 seed. As the starting lineups are being announced, as I mentioned them just a second ago, again, the winner of this moves on to play in the semifinals Thursday night at 5:30. They'll be taking on the winner of Fordland and Houston. Players are out on the court, refs are ready, and we're fixing to get underway here. From the Houston Invitational Tournament, number 1, Brody Norfley is going to be jumping it up for the Cabool Bulldogs. 2-11 on the year. Number 1, Morris Collins going to be jumping it up for the Bakersfield Lions, a senior. Jumping it up for Bakersfield. Bakersfield, they're going to be with Collins, Eli Cotter, Ty Cotter, Connor Jones, and C.J. Carey. And the ball's going to be controlled by the Cabool Bulldogs. Jordan Kittner is going to get it. And he'll get it over to Norflease, the junior. Dribbles left side over to number 15. That's C. Long. He's going to bring it up right side. Set the offense up. Almost stolen. But he's going to get it back to Norflease. 12-foot jumper off the front of the rim. No good. Going to have a loose ball. C.J. Carey gets a hold of it for the Bakersfield Lions. He'll get it over to Ty Cotter, over to Morris Collins. He'll walk it up. Bakersfield Lions see if they're going to play the patient offense again like they did against the Catholic. Eli Cotter's going to take a quick 3. It's good. So Eli Cotter gets on the board for the Bakersfield Lions. It's 3-0 Bakersfield with an early lead. Number 4, Kittner's going to bring it up for the Cabool Bulldogs down in the left corner. Guarded by C.J. Carey, Bakersfield in a man-to-man defense. Gets it over to number 2, Montgomery. Montgomery with the top of the key. Good defense there by the Bakersfield Lions, and he'll throw it away and out of bounds. First turnover for the Cabool Bulldogs. Bakersfield with an early lead, 3-0, 7 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Ty Cotter going to walk it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it to Collins. Collins will set the offense up, dribbles left side, gets it over to Cotter. Cotter into Jones at the high post, back out to Eli Cotter. Over to Ty on the right wing. Ty Cotter cross-court pass to Connor Jones. Dribbles all the way to the basket, misses a layup. And the Cabool Bulldogs are going to regain control of it. Number 1, Norflease down court to number 4, Kittner for 3. It's good. So Kittner ties it up. It's 3-3, 6:20 left to go here in the first quarter. C.J. Carey with the top of the key, gets it over to Ty Cotter, back to Carey for 3. It's good. So 3 threes so far for both teams. It's 6-3 now. Bakersfield with the lead. Number 4, Kittner's going to dribble down, pick it up, gets it inside to number 15, Long. Long back out front to Norflease. Going to take the 3, no good. Connor Jones pulls it out for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it right side to Carey. Carey will take a 3. It's good. So Carey in 2 for 2 from the three-point line. It's 9-3. Bakersfield Lions take an early lead. Cabool Bulldogs bring it up. Norflease on the left side. He'll set the offense up for the Bulldogs and almost stolen. But the Cabool Bulldogs get control of it, into some trouble. Gets it over to Montgomery. Montgomery As Cabool Bulldog coach not happy, yelling at the ref. He's wanting a timeout. 9-3 here. 5:31 left to go here in the first quarter. Pretty loud gymnasium, so the coach was trying to get a timeout and had to yell it about 10 times, but nevertheless gets a timeout called. 9-3 Bakersfield with an early lead here. Just under 6 minutes left to go here in the first quarter, and it's all been from behind the three-point line. Eli Cotter hit a three to start the game. C.J. Carey 2 for 2 from behind the arc. And Cabool with a three as well. Kittner, number 4. Jordan Kittner, the sophomore, hit a three for Cabool. It is 9-3 here. 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. After the timeout, Bulldog basketball. Kittner going to be inbouncing it on the near sideline. Trying to get it in. He's going to throw it back court. Almost stolen, but Montgomery gets a hold of it. Right side over to Kittner. Kittner will bring it out front and set the offense up. Gets it to Norfelice, and we got a offensive foul. Foul's going to be on number 15. That's Long. So Long's going to be called for his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. Bakersfield Lions inbounds to get in the backcourt. Ty Cotter will bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. He'll set the offense up, direct his troops, gets a right side to Collins. Collins out front to Eli Cotter. Cotter left side to Ty Cotter. Cotter will find a gap, dribble in, kicks it out to Collins. Collins back to Ty Cotter. Fakes the three, drives in, shot's going to be blocked. And it'll be Cabool Bulldog basketball. Kittner brings it up, loses control, regains it. Out front to Norfelice off of his foot. Number 10, Lindsey gets a hold of it, drives in, makes a nice move, but he traveled. Took an extra step, and he traveled. It's a good move there by the senior, lone senior for the Cabool Bulldogs. And they call it travel, so be Bakersfield Lion basketball. Morris Collins will bring it up for the Lions. He'll set the offense up right side to Ty Cotter. Cotter down in the corner to Cotton Alvarado. Out front to Carey. Carey left side to Collins. Splits the defense. Good move. Puts it up. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Into some trouble over to Alvarado. Out to Massey. Massey to Carey. Can he go 3 for 3? No, he misses it. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. They'll have number 2, Montgomery, down court. He'll get control of it. Back to Norfelice, and then it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Cabool Bulldogs. Cabool Bulldogs come in 2-11 on the year with wins over Bradleyville and Kosh. Bakersfield Lions 9-6 on the year. Seeded number 1, taking on the 8th seed here tonight in the first round of the Houston Invitational Tournament. Ty Cotter will bring it up for the Lions. Kicks it left side to Collins. Collins with the basketball. Out front to Ty Cotter. Cotter to Alvarado. Alvarado, it's going to be thrown away. Ty Cotter, they're going to call a backcourt. No, I don't know what they're saying. Coach didn't argue on that one, and I don't blame him, as it was tipped. And then they said it was knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by the Bakersfield Lions. So it'll be Cabool Bulldog basketball. Number 15, Long will be inbouncing it for the Cabool Bulldogs. Carson Long, a junior, trying to get it in, having some trouble. Gets it in the backcourt, almost stolen by Ty Cotter. The number 4, Kittner, gets a hold of it. The lone scorer for the Cabool Bulldogs. 3:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Bakersfield with a 9-3 lead. Norfelice with it out front for the Cabool Bulldogs. Guarded by Collins. Collins, good defense there. Norfelice picks his dribble up into some trouble. Gets it out to number 12. That's Leonard. Leonard, right side down to number 10, Lindsey. Lindsey picks his dribble up inside to Long. Long's at the top of the key. Dribbles left side. Kicks it out to number 12. That's Leonard for 3. No good. Rebounded by Connor Jones. Jones is going to bring it up court for the Bakersfield Lions. Norfelice gets a steal. He's going to dribble in for the uncontested layup. And the Cabool Bulldogs are going to take a timeout. 3:09 left to go in the first quarter. Bakersfield Lions leading the Cabool Bulldogs 9-5. Bakersfield with 3 threes on the night. Got started off quick. Eli Cotter hit a 3 first possession, and then CJ Carey's 2 for 3 from behind the arc. He's got 6 points, and that's it so far for the Bakersfield Lions. Cabool Norfolese has got 2, and Kettner has got 3. Again, the winner of this moves on to play Thursday night at 5:30. They'll be taking on the winner of the number 4 seed Fordland Eagles and the 5 seed Houston Tigers. More first-round action tomorrow night. The number 2 seed Salem Tigers going to be taking on 7 seed Koch, and the 3 seed 5:30, and the 3 seed Couch Indians going to be taking on the Summersville Wildcats at 7 o'clock. After the timeout, going to be Bakersfield Lions leading by 4. Ty Cotter will bring it up court for the Lions. Cabool and three-quarter court pressure. Then they're going to back off. Ty Cotter with it left side to Carey. Carey back to Ty. Ty down in the corner to Jones. Jones is going to take the 3. No good. Then we've got a push. And it's going to be an offensive foul on the Bakersfield Lions. So Cabool Bulldogs will get control of it. After the missed 3 and the foul, Bakersfield Lions going to put on full court pressure. Young team here from Cabool. Bakersfield going to try to put on full court pressure, and so far it's working. They finally get it into number 4, Kettner. Kettner in the back court. He's going to try to get a screen. He'll dribble across the timeline, dribble left side, loses control, stolen by Jones. Jones brings it up for Bakersfield to Carey. Carey back to Jones. Jones back to Carey. Carey for 3. It's good. CJ Carey 3 for 4 from behind the arc. He's got 9 points. It's 12-5. Here come the Cabool Bulldogs. Norfolese brings it up, and he traveled. 12-5, 2:27 left to go here in the first quarter. Bakersfield with 4 threes on the night. CJ Carey with 3 of them. As Morris Collins checks out, Seth Montag, the sophomore, will check in. Lions with it, and it's going to be stolen. Ty Cotter loses it. Norfolese shot's going to be blocked, but there's number 4, Kettner, and he puts it up and in. So carelessness by the Bakersfield offense. Ty Cotter's got a hold of it. Right side to Connor Jones. Jones left side to Eli Cotter. Eli Cotter out to Jones. Jones back to Cotter. Corner to Carey. Back out front to Cotter. Cotter over to Jones. Right side. Dribble short corner, and they're going to call a holding foul on the Cabool Bulldogs. Couple turnovers on the Bakersfield Lions have kept Cabool in this ball game in the first quarter. It's 12-7, 1:27 left to go here in the first quarter. As number 10, Lindsay checks out for the Cabool Bulldogs, trying to figure out who checked in for him. I believe number 2, Montgomery. Morris Collins inbounds. It gets it in the front court to CJ Carey, down in the corner to Eli Cotter for 3. Going to be no good. Montag gets the board and puts it up and in. So Seth Montag gets his first 2 points on the varsity, and he puts them up 14-7. Bakersfield with the lead. Number 4, Kettner with it at the top of the key for the Cabool Bulldogs. Getting past his defender out front to number 15, Long. Dribbling, gets it back over to Kettner. Kettner on the right side, guarded by Jones. Man-to-man defense for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it to Norfolese. Norfolese runs into some traffic. Over to number 12, Leonard. Leonard's going to drive in, and Morris Collins takes the charge. Good charge taken there by the senior Morris Collins. And after the turnover, Bakersfield will have the ball back, leading by 7, 14-7. 1:17 left to go here in the first quarter. Eli Cotter going to bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it over the left side to Carey, back to Collins. Collins with it, picks his dribble up to Jones. Down in the corner, back to Collins. Collins with the wing to Carey. Carey to Cotter. Trying to find a gap, just taking their time, being patient on offense. Right side to Carey. Carey dribbles in to Jones. Jones dribbles around the horn over to Collins. Collins finds a gap. Nice move to Carey. Carey for 3. It's good. CJ Carey now. He's got 12 points, and he's 4 for 5 from behind the arc, and the Bakersfield Lions lead 17-7. 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Number 4, Kittner brings it up. He's going to miss the shot. Montag pulls the rebound down to Morris Collins. Collins will drive in over to Eli Cotter. Cotter dribbles up to Connor Jones, back to Carey. Carey for 3, no good. It is rebounded by Cotter. Cotter back out. It's going to be stolen by number 2, Montgomery. Montgomery over to number 12, Leonard. Leonard out front to Montgomery, down to 7 seconds. Out front to Kittner, down to 3 seconds. Kittner doesn't know how much time there is, and he chucks a shot up at the buzzer, and it's no good, and that's the end of your first quarter. Bakersfield Lions leading the Cabool Bulldogs 17-7. C.J. Carey on fire for the Bakersfield Lions. He is 4 for 6 from behind the arc, and the other scorer, Eli Cotter, started the game off with a 3. Scoring for Cabool, Kittner, number 4, Jordan Kittner, a sophomore. He's got 5 points. Number 1, Brody Norfleece, a junior. He has got 2 points on the night. It's 17-7, Bakersfield Lions leading the Cabool Bulldogs in the first round of the Houston Invitational Tournament here from the campus of Houston High School. Beautiful gym up here. If you guys can make it up here in the next couple of days, the Bakersfield Lions can hang on. They'll move on to play the winner of Fordland and Houston on Thursday night at 5:30. And then after that, the championship is set for Saturday at 5 o'clock. The third place game is Saturday at 3:30. 4th annual Houston Community Foundation Boys Basketball Tournament. You know, the Bakersfield Lions won it in 2023. Not sure if they won it last year. They won it last year in 2024. Trying to make a three-peat here in 2025 as the Bakersfield Lions come in as the number 1 seed. It'll be Bakersfield Lion basketball. Morris Collins going to bring it up for the Lions. Gets it left side over to Jones. Back to Carey. Carey left side. He's going to take another 3. Is it going to go in? It is. C.J. Carey with 15 points. Bakersfield leading 20-7. C.J. Carey 5 for 7 from behind the arc. Cabool Bulldogs are going to lose control of it and going to throw it away as Bodie Harden is checked in, and it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds. C.J. Carey 5 for 7 from behind the three-point line. Carey already with 15 points. Lions lead 20-7 here with 7:19 left to go in the first half. Morris Collins will bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it to Ty Cotter. Over to Carey. Carey led right side to Morris Collins. Back to Carey. Carey tries to dump it in. Going to be stolen by Long. Over to Norfleece. Gets it down to Kittner. Kittner in the left corner. Cross court to Norfleece. He's going to take a long 3. Going to be no good. Rebounded by Bodie Harden. Here come the Bakersfield Lions. Ty Cotter, right wing to Connor Jones. Jones, left side to Bodie Harden. He'll take the 3, no good. Jones pulls the board down. Over to Ty Cotter. Good dump down to Bodie Harden. Back to C.J. Carey for 3. He'll miss it. Now we get a long rebound. They're going to call a pushing foul on Morris Collins as he was going after the basketball and got an arm into number 4, Kittner. The Lions with an early lead, 20-7, 6:34 left to go here in the first half of the Houston Invitational Tournament. Bakersfield trying to make a three-peat as they were champions in 23, 24, and we're going to have a holding call, I believe, on Morris Collins. Again, he's going to be in some foul trouble. I think that might be his second personal foul. So Alvarado will check back in for Bakersfield. Morris Collins going to come out with 2 fouls. Bakersfield full court pressure in on the inbounds. They get it into Norfleece. Norfleece is going to dribble all the way down. Gets it into number 12, Leonard. And Leonard's going to be fouled on the play. So Leonard will go to the free throw line for the Cabool Bulldogs. Foul's going to be on number 50, Cooper Massey for the Bakersfield Lions. Massey's first personal foul, team foul number 3. So Leonard go to the free throw line for the Bulldogs to try to get on the board, and not on that one as he misses it. 20-7, 6:30 left to go here in the first half. Bakersfield with a 13-point lead. Leonard's second free throw is up this time. It's good. He gets on the board. It's a 12-point ball game. Bakersfield run and gun down to Connor Jones, out front to Alvarado. Alvarado left side down to Harden, inside to Massey. Massey spin move to Alvarado. He'll take the three, no good. Ty Cotter gets the rebound. Then we got a foul on the floor. Believe it's going to be on the Cabool Bulldogs. Good offensive rebounding there by the Bakersfield Lions. Bakersfield 9-6 on the year so far. 4 out of those losses have came in the last 5 games. Started up at the Valley Catholic Tournament, losing to Bunker 47-45. Bunker's ranked 5th in the state, I believe, in 1A. And then they lost to South Pimscott. Also lost to Cassville as well. Just kind of in a rough patch right now, trying to turn things around. Bodie Harden with it for the Bakersfield Lions. Right side to Ty Cotter. Cross court to Jones. Jones, he'll take the three. Going to be off the front of the rim. No good. Long rebound by Norfolese. Gets it down to Montgomery. He'll take the layup. No good. Leonard gets the rebound and puts it up and in. So Leonard now with 3 points on the night. It's 20-10. Bakersfield with a 10-point lead. Ty Cotter drives in, gets it down to Connor Jones. Jones up for the layup. It's going to be good. So Jones gets on the board. It's a 10-point ball game. A 12-point ball game. 22-10. Leonard's going to take the long three for Cabool. He'll miss it. Rebounded by number 10, Ty Cotter for Bakersfield. Defense will back up. He'll cross the timeline. Gets it to Harden. Harden dribbles. Nice pass in. Gets it out to Alvarado. He'll dribble short corner. Left side over to Jones. To Harden. Harden for three. No good. In and out. We got a rebound by Alvarado. Alvarado's going to bring it left side. Gets it out front to Jones. Jones almost walked. No call. Gets it to Ty Cotter. Left side to Alvarado. Alvarado with it. Back to Cotter. Cotter dribbles in. He's going to pull it back out and set it up. Directing his troops, setting the offense up. Gets it left side to Jones. Right wing to Cotter. Down in the right corner to Jones. Jones back to Alvarado. 4:40 left to go here in the first half as Alvarado takes a three. It's good. So Alvarado gets on the board. It's a 15-point ball game, 25-10. Norfolese bringing it up for the Cabool Bulldogs. Norfolese going to set it up out front, guarded by Jones. Bakersfield in a man-to-man defense. Gets it right side over to Long. Long cross-court pass going to be stolen by Ty Cotter. Cotter up for the uncontested layup, and it's good. And the Cabool Bulldogs need a timeout. Bakersfield leading 27-10 with 4:12 left to go here in the first half. Leading scorers, all scores, is C.J. Carey. He's hit 5 threes. He's got 15 points on the night. Eli Cotter's got 3. Ty Cotter with 2. Cotton Alvarado with 3. And Seth Montag with 2. Number 4, Jordan Kittner, the sophomore. He's got 5 points for Cabool. Norfolese has got 2. And number 12, Josiah Leonard, just a freshman. Probably standing in about 6'5". He's got 3 points on the night. So Cabool Bulldogs, a very young team. A lot of good years ahead for them, working on things right now. But played with Bakersfield in the first quarter for a little bit. Trailed 17-7 at the end of one. And now it's a 17-point ball game, 27-10 Bakersfield with the 17-point lead over the Cabool Bulldogs. Bakersfield can hold on. They'll move on to play in the semifinals Thursday at 5:30 against the winner of the 4-seed Fordland and the 5-seed Houston Tigers. After the timeout, Cabool Bulldog basketball on the far end in the back court. Bakersfield full court pressure as it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Cotton Alvarado. So Cabool Bulldogs trying to get it inbounds. 4:12 left to go in the first half. They'll get it into number 2, Montgomery. Montgomery's going to bring it up court as the defense is backed off. We're going to have a loose ball. C.J. Carey's going to get the steal. He's going to be fouled on the play. Are they going to say it was on the floor or not? No, they're going to call it on the floor. Good steal there by C.J. Carey. He's got 15 points on the night. 5 3-pointers. Foul's going to be called on Evan Montgomery. Bennett Montgomery. Eli Cotter with it down in the left corner, cross court to Carey, over to Ty Cotter. He'll look at it, find a gap, dribbles in, gets it to Alvarado. He'll look at the 3, cross court pass to Carey. Carey over to Eli Cotter. Cotter, he's going to take the 3, no good. And we've got a long rebound by the Cabool Bulldogs, number 10, Lindsey. Lindsey, the lone senior. He'll bring it up court, guarded by Jones. Lindsey will dribble right side, pick it up. And what do we got? Not sure what they will call. Not sure if they called McGinnis standing up, the assistant coach, or what, but they stopped play. And it'll be Cabool Bulldog basketball. Not sure what they're doing here. Something on substitution. Is Morris Collins. I think they might have not checked him in. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's going to be Cabool Bulldog basketball. I think they let the subs come in too early or something. I am really not sure. Cabool Bulldog basketball after the confusion. Long's going to bring it in. He's going to go in, going to get fouled by Alvarado. And the Bakersfield Lions going to pick up their 14th foul in the half. So one more, Cabool will go to the free throw line. Cabool going to inbounds it underneath their own goal. Foul's going to be on number 13, Cotton Alvarado. Going to be his second personal foul. Team foul number 4 is Bodie Harden. And Morris Collins check back in for Bakersfield. Number 2, Montgomery going to bring it in. Gets it into number 12, the freshman Leonard. Leonard with it in the left corner. Gets it over to their lone senior, number 10, Lindsey. And I think Morris Collins is going to pick up his 3rd. Yep, Morris Collins going to pick up his 3rd personal foul. So he'll come out. Number 12, Ty Cotter, going to check back in. Cabool Bulldog basketball on the far side. Number 4, Kittner, going to be inbouncing it. Gets it into Montgomery. Montgomery with it out front. He's going to dribble left side, almost stolen. Gets it to number 4, Kittner. Kittner with it down to number 10, Lindsey. Lindsey up for the shot, no good. Outside of Montgomery for 3, no good. Then we've got an over-the-back call on number 10, Lindsey, for the Cabool Bulldogs. 3:08 left to go here in the first half. Bakersfield leading 27-10 over the Cabool Bulldogs. They were leading 17-7 at the end of 1 and have extended their lead out to 17 here with 3:08 left to go here in the first quarter, trying to advance to the semifinals on Thursday night at 5:30. Bakersfield, the 1 seed, Cabool, the 8 seed in the 4th annual Houston Community Foundation Tournament. Bakersfield, a 2-time champion of this in the last 2 years. Bakersfield basketball. Ty Cotter with it, top of the key for the Lions. Gets it left side over to Carey. Carey, can he get another 3? No good, off the back of the rim. Ty Cotter gets the rebound. Cotter gets it right side to Jones. Jones back to Ty Cotter. Left side to Harden. Harden fakes the 3, drives in, up for the shot. It's good. And he's going to be fouled on the play. Good play there by Bodie Harden, the senior. And he's got a chance at a 3-point play, and they've got a 19-point lead, 29-10. It's number 13, Gabe Smart. Another sophomore will check in for Cabool. Cabool, a very young team, 1 senior. 1 senior on Cabool Bulldog basketball's team. So a lot of good years ahead of him as Harden's free throw is up and good. He's got 3 points on the night. Bakersfield extends their lead to 20. It's 30-10. Kittner brings it up for the Bulldogs. He'll cross the timeline. Guarded by Carey. Bakersfield still in the man-to-man defense. Kittner with it out front. Puts it between his legs. Trying to get past his defender down in the corner to Smart. Smart back out front to Kittner. Kittner with it. Guarded by Carey. He's into some trouble. Close to a 5-second call. Finally gets it over to Long. Long with the basketball. Finds a gap. Dribbles in. Goes the hole. He's going to be fouled. Oh, they're going to call the push. As it looked like a jump ball, but that's going to be Bakersfield's 5th team foul. So it looks like Kittner will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Bakersfield Lady Lions in action tonight, taking on the Willow Springs Lady Bears up at Willow. Should be set for a dandy ball game up there. I believe that game time is just about right now. It's at 6 o'clock, if I was told right. It'll be Cabool Bulldogs at the free throw line. Long trying to get on the board. First shot is up and no good. 30-10, 2:15 left to go here in the first half. Bakersfield with a big lead. Second free throw up for Long is good. So he gets on the board, gets him back within 19. Ty Cotter brings it up for Bakersfield, dribbles all the way to the hole, kicks it out to Cotter. Eli Cotter, air ball on the 3. Harding gets the board, back to Eli Cotter. He'll dribble in, up for the layup. It's good. So Eli Cotter with 5 points. Bakersfield up by 21, 32-11. Kittner inbounds again, gets it into Norfolese. Norfolese going to bring it up court for the Cabool Bulldogs. Dribbles right side, travel, no call. Up for the layup, no good. Ty Cotter pulls it down for the Bakersfield Lions. Cotter will bring it up court. He'll dribble right side through all the defenders with a 5-foot jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound in the corner. Cross court over to Cotter. They'll leave him open for 3, no good. Cotter gets the board again. So he'll bring it back out, then he loses it, and it goes out of bounds. Good offensive boards there by the sophomore Ty Cotter. As Cotton Alvarado will check in for Bakersfield, C.J. Carey will come out. Carey leading all scorers. He's got 5 threes on the night, 15 points. It's 32-11, $1:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Norfolese going to bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions, guarded by Alvarado. Good defense, trying to get a screen, finally gets across the timeline. Dribbles left side over to Kittner. Kittner cross court to Long. Long with the basketball, guarded by Eli Cotter. Back to Norfolese. Norfolese right side to Kittner. Kittner just a sophomore. He'll find a gap, gets it over to Montgomery, right back to him. Number 15, Long with it over to Norfolese. Norfolese up for the shot. They're going to call the foul, and it's good. It's a good, strong move there by Norfolese. Number 2, he's just a sophomore as well, Bennett Norfolese. Foul's going to be on number 12, Ty Cotter, his first personal foul. So Norfolese with 4 points on the night. Connor Jones will check back in for Bakersfield. Eli Cotter will come out. Free throw is up and no good. Massey gets the rebound for the Bakersfield Lions. Connor Jones with it on the right side. Gets it to Alvarado. Alvarado with it in the right corner, down under a minute left to play. He'll drive in. Good move. Ball rolls around. No good. Gets his own rebound. He's getting shoved from behind. They're going to call the foul on. No, they called the walk. You're going to be kidding me. Shoved him in the back, and they call a walk. Hard to keep your footing when they're pushing you in the back, but they call that walk on Alvarado, which is a bad call, and it'll be Cabool Bulldog basketball. Norfolese going to bring it up, gets it to Long. Long left side over to number 4, Lindsay. Or excuse me, that is Kittner. Kittner will bring it up court, down to 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Bakersfield up 32-13 as we got a 5-second call, I believe, on the Cabool Bulldogs. 20 seconds left to go here in the first half. Bakersfield leading 32-13. Ty Cotter will walk it up. Probably going to take the last shot. Cotter dribbles right side, guarded by Leonard. Gets it out front to Hardin. Now they're going to call a, what do we got here? Yep, foul's going to be on the Cabool Bulldogs, so Cotton Alvarado going to go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on number 2, Montgomery, second personal foul. 15 fouls, so Alvarado will go to the line. He's got 3 points on the night. First one is up and good. So Alvarado with 4 now. It's a 20-point ball game, 33-13. 10.5 seconds left to go here in the first half. Second free throw is up and good. Cabool Bulldog basketball. 10 seconds left to go. They get it into Leonard. Leonard will cross the timeline, guarded by Cotter behind his back. Makes a spin move down to 5. Out to Long. Long inside to Smart, and time's going to expire. And that's going to be your halftime score. Bakersfield Lions leading 34-13 over the 8 seed Cabool Bulldogs here at halftime in the first round of the Houston Invitational Tournament. Go over scoring real quick. First off, for the Bakersfield Lions, they are led by the senior C.J. Carey. He's got 5 threes on the night. He's got 15 points. Eli Cotter's got 5 points on the night. Connor Jones with 2. Cotton Alvarado with 5 points as well. And Ty Cotter has got 2 points along with Bodie Harden. He has got 3 points on the night for the Bakersfield Lions. Norfelice, he's got 4 points on the night for the Cabool Bulldogs. Number 4, the sophomore Kittner's got 5. Leonard with 3 for the Cabool Bulldogs. And number 15, Carson Long, he is a junior. He has got 1 point on the night. So the Bakersfield Lions leading 34-13 here at halftime in the first round of the Houston Invitational Tournament. Winner of this moves on to play Thursday night at 5:30. They'll be taking on the winner of the 4 seed and 5 seed game, which is coming up next. That's the Portland Eagles and the Houston Tigers. Second night of the first round is going to feature your number 2 seed Salem Tigers. They'll be taking on the 7 seed Koshkonong Blue Jays. And the second first round game and the final first round game is going to be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The 3rd seed Couch Indians are going to be taking on Summersville, the 6th seed again at 7 o'clock. Halftime score 34-13. Got about 9 minutes left to go here before the third quarter begins. So we'll take a few-minute timeout. Let me catch my breath. We'll be back here on the Bakersfield Lions Sports Broadcasting Network. we're back here at the Houston Invitational Tournament. Your halftime score, Bakersfield Lions leading 34-13 over the Cabool Bulldogs here. Into one, it was 17-7, Bakersfield with the lead. And they extended their lead, scored 17 more in the second quarter. To outscore Cabool, looks like they scored 6 points in the second quarter, 17-6. Scored halftime 34-13. Bakersfield Lions with the lead. Going over individual scoring, Bakersfield is led by their senior C.J. Carey. He has 15 points in the first half, all from behind the 3-point line. At one point, he's 5 for 8 from behind the arc tonight for the Bakersfield Lions. Eli Cotter's thrown in 5. Bodie Harden with 3. Ty Cotter with 2. Kaiden Alvarado with 2 points. And Seth Montag gets on the board. First the action this year. Actually seen some action the other day at Seymour. But first 2 points for him tonight. And Bakersfield leads by 21, 34-13. Going to be Bulldog basketball to start your second half here from the Houston Invitational Tournament. Leonard going to be inbounds to get for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it in the backcourt. Going to be stolen by Jones. He'll go all the way to the hole. Going to be fouled on the play. So Jones going to get up or go early and shoot the layup, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Foul's going to be on number 15, Carson Long. Going to be his second personal foul, team foul number 1 to start the third quarter. Just getting underway here. 7:57 left to go here in the third quarter. Bakersfield leading by 21, 34-13. As they aren't going to call it on the shot. How do they not call that foul on the shot? As Bakersfield Lions bring it in, Ty Cotter with it out front, cross court to Connor Jones. Jones going to take a 3. It's good. So Connor Jones now with 5 points on the night. Bakersfield Lions extend their lead to 24-37-13. Norfolk will bring it up for the Cabool Bulldogs. Gets it to Leonard across the timeline. Bakersfield still playing their man-to-man defense. Leonard with it out front. Sets the offense up. Gets a pick. Dribbles left side over to number 10, Lindsey. Lindsey right wing to Montgomery. Montgomery out front to Leonard. Back over to number 2, Montgomery. Dribbles around the horn. Going to pull it back out front. Gets it to Leonard. Almost stolen by Cotter, but Leonard gets a hold of it. He walked, no call. Leonard with the basketball. Trying to get past the defender. Over to Lindsey. Lindsey out front to Norfolk. Norfolk ball's going to be stolen, and then we're going to have a reach-in call by number 2, Montgomery. Bennett Montgomery, third personal foul, second team foul of the third quarter. 37-13, Bakersfield leading handily over the Cabool Bulldogs. First round of the Houston Invitational Tournament. Morris Collins going to bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions on the left side. They're going to spread the floor out, get it high post into Collins. Over to Ty Cotter. Ty Cotter's going to take the 3, going to be short. Going to have a long rebound, going to be last touch by the Cabool Bulldogs. Good hustle there by senior Connor Jones. As number 15, Long will check back in for the Cabool Bulldogs. Far side inbounds against Ty Cotter. Gets it out front to Morris Collins. Morris Collins left side to Carey. He'll look at the 3, pulls it back out to Jones. Jones dribbles baseline. Good out front pass to Morris Collins. Collins drives in. Shot's going to be blocked by the freshman, number 12, Leonard. And it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds. So it'll be Bakersfield Lion basketball underneath their own goal, leading 37-13. Ty Cotter inbounds. He gets it into Jones. Jones around the horn to Collins. Right back to Carey in the corner. Back to Morris Collins. Back to Carey. Can he get another 3? Going to be short. Collins gets the rebound. Good hustle there. Shot's going to be blocked. Leonard's going to pull it out for the Cabool Bulldogs. Leonard going to pull it back out front to Norfolk. Norfolk going to dribble it. Set the offense up. He'll dribble right side. Trying to find somebody cutting through. He does. He finds Leonard, top of the key. He'll take the fadeaway 3. No good. and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Cabool Bulldogs. Couple subs in. Looks like Bodie Harden going to check in for Bakersfield, and number 2, Evan Montgomery will come in. Norfleece will check out. Ty Cotter brings it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Finds a gap, dribbles all the way to the basket, misses a layup. Then we got a loose ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow going to the Bakersfield Lions. Guyton Alvarado will check in. C.J. Carey will come out for Bakersfield. Alvarado's got 5 points on the night. Carey with 15. Ty Cotter inbounds it underneath his own goal for the Lions. Gets it into Jones. Jones with it out to Alvarado. Around the horn to Harden. Harden with it out front. Right wing to Cotter. Jones for 3. It's good. So Jones, couple threes here in the second half. It's 40-13. Bakersfield with the lead. Leonard going to bring it up for the Bakersfield, for the Cabool Bulldogs. Gets it right side over to the freshman. Leonard out front to Montgomery. Montgomery down in the corner to number 10, Lindsey. Lindsey, high post into Long. Long, good pass down there to number 10, Lindsey. And we're going to have a slap on the arm, and Lindsey will go up to shoot the 2 free throws. The lone senior on the floor for the Cabool Bulldogs, number 10, Carson Lindsey. The only senior on Cabool's basketball team. It's a very young squad. Number 10, Lindsey's first free throw is up and good, so he gets on the board for the Cabool Bulldogs. Hayden Sanders going to be checking in for the Bakersfield Lions for the first time tonight. Number 24, Guyton Alvarado will come out. Sanders, a sophomore. So Lindsey at the free throw line. Second free throw. They're going to wave it off. As they said, he stepped over the line. Lion basketball leading by 26, 40-14. Morris Collins with it, top of the key, out front to Ty Cotter. Cotter left side to Jones. Jones going to take a 3, no good. And Morris Collins going to be called for his 4th personal foul as he went over the back. Good block out there by the Cabool Bulldogs, and Morris Collins will come to the bench as he's got 4 fouls. Eli Cotter is coming in for him. 4:45 left to go here in the third period. Bakersfield leading handily 40-14. Leonard going to bring it up for the Cabool Bulldogs. Left side over to number 15, Long. Long with the basketball. He'll dribble in, picks it up inside, almost stolen, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Cabool Bulldogs. So another turnover. Bakersfield regains possession of it. Again, winner moves on to play Thursday night at 5:30 in the semifinals. Ty Cotter will bring it up court for the Bakersfield Lions. Cotter will set the offense up right side to Harden. Harden's going to take the 3, no good. Sanders gets the board, loses it, rebounded by Cabool. Norfleece brings it up court, dribbles through traffic. Out front to number 4, Leonard. Leonard gets it inside. He's going to take the jump shot. It's good. Kittner. Kittner gets a shot. Bakersfield Lions 42-14. I think they put the score on the wrong side as Hayden Sanders takes a 3. It's good. So Hayden Sanders gets on the board for the Bakersfield Lions. 43-16 now with the lead. Bakersfield Lions on defense, hot from behind the arc tonight as Leonard drives in, going to be stolen by Sanders for the Lions. Gets it over to Harden. Harden with the basketball, right side to Cotter. Cotter with it, dribbles out front to Harden. Harden dribbles right side down in the corner to Cotter. Ty Cotter back to Eli Cotter. Cross court to Hayden Sanders. Sanders finds a gap, throws it away. Norfleece gets a hold of it. Norfleece going to dribble to the basket, loses it, going to be stolen by Ty Cotter. Ty Cotter going to dribble it up court for the Lions, finds a gap down in the corner to Jones. Jones for 3, no good, and we got it over the back call. It's Hayden Sanders. Good block out there by number 10, Lindsey, the senior. He's caused a couple of Lions to go over the back. Morris Collins will check back in with 4 fouls. Going to let him play. Leading 43-16 by 27 here. 2:58 left to go here in the third quarter. Next game after this is the Fordland Eagles and the number 5 seed Houston Tigers. Bakersfield can hold on. They'll play the winner of that Thursday night at 5 o'clock. Number 4, Kittner with it out front. Dribbles in all the way. The hole misses it. Morris Collins pulls the board down for the Bakersfield Lions. Collins right side, back over to nice dump into Collins. He goes up and in for 2. So Morris Collins gets on the board for Bakersfield. It's 45-16, 29-point ball game. Number 4, Kittner right side for the Cabool Bulldogs. Kittner's going to dribble out front to number 2, Montgomery. Montgomery with the basketball. He's going to dribble right side over to number 15. That's long, takes a 3, no good. Gets it to number 4, Bodie Harden. Harden right side to Eli Cotter. Cotter into some trouble out front to Sanders. Over to Harden. Harden with the long 3. It's good. So Bodie Harden now, he's got 3, 6, 8 points on the night. Bakersfield with a 32-point lead. 48-16, 1:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Down to Sanders. Sanders in the corner for 3. It's good. So Sanders with the 3 as we got an official timeout. Massey will check in. Also Alex Helm, a sophomore, will check in for the Bakersfield Lions for the first time tonight. 51-16, Bakersfield Lions leading the Cabool Bulldogs. C.J. Carey's got 15 points on the night, all in the first half and all from behind the three-point line. Here comes the Cabool Bulldogs. Number 4, Kittner is going to bring it up court. He's got 7 points on the night, guarded by Alex Helm. Kittner right side down to number 10, Lindsey. Lindsey with it, finds a gap. Nice spin move, drives in. He traveled, though. Took an extra step, and they call the travel. Bakersfield with 13 threes tonight. 51-16. 36 of those from behind the three-point line. Or no, 39 of them behind the three-point line. So Bakersfield with 39 points from behind the arc. They've got 51 tonight. As we got a foul on the play, Bodie Harden going to be inbouncing it for the Bakersfield Lions. Harden inbouncing it underneath his own goal. Trying to get it in. Finally gets it into Helm. Right side to Eli Cotter for another 3. Going to be wide left. Sanders pulls the board down. Back to Cotter. Over to Harden. Left wing for 3. It's good. 3 threes for him. He's got 3, 6, 9. He's got 11 points on the night. Bakersfield with 14 threes. 54-16. 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. So be a quick fourth quarter with the turbo clock on. Leonard's got it out front for Kittner for the Bakersfield Cabool as we got a loose ball, and Helm's going to get it. Helm up for the layup, misses it. And Kittner pulls it down for Cabool. Kittner down to 10 seconds left to go. Don't know if he knows how much time's left. Down to 5 seconds. Kittner dribbles left side. Down to 2 seconds. He has no clue how much time. Takes a shot at the buzzer. No good. And at the end of 3, Bakersfield leads 54-16. Outscoring Cabool 20-3 in the third quarter. So Bakersfield going to move on to the semifinal game on Thursday night if they can hold on, barring a miracle comeback by the Cabool Bulldogs as they lead by 38, 54-16. We'll move on to play Thursday night at 5:30, taking on the winner of the next game. That's against the Fordland Eagles and the host team, the Houston Tigers. Coming up tomorrow night, more first-round action. The number 2 Salem Tigers 4A school going to be taking on the 7-seed Koshkonong Blue Jays. And then your nightcap at 7 o'clock, the 3-seed Couch Indians going to be taking on Summersville, the 6-seed at 7 o'clock. Bakersfield Lions got 14 threes on the night. So Bakersfield with 14 threes on the night so far. Bakersfield Lions up 38-54-16 as they get this quick steal. Then they call the hands foul. I don't know why the turbo clock's not on. They're leading by 38. And they finally turn it on. Bodie Harden with the basketball. He's going to bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Over to Sanders. Sanders left side over to number 14, Helm. Helm to Sanders. Sanders dribbles short corner. Nice run in. Montag gets the board and puts it up and in. So Montag with 4 points. In his few minutes of action tonight, he's definitely helped the Bakersfield Lions. The Bakersfield up 40 points as Helm gets a steal for Bakersfield. Helm's going to bring it up court, gets it over to Hayden Sanders. Sanders to Harden. Harden with the basketball, going to take a long three, no good, off the back of the rim. Sanders gets the board, and we got a loose ball, regains control of it to Alvarado. Alvarado back out front to Sanders. Sanders setting the offense, Bodie Harden setting the offense up to Helm, to Montag. Montag drives in, good, strong move. Good ball player. Seth Montag getting to see some varsity action here in the last week or so, and he's definitely helping the Bakersfield Lions. I'm guessing probably standing in about 6'4". Just a sophomore, so definitely going to help the Bakersfield Lions out the remainder of the year. Got 2 more years left. As Montag's first free throw is up and in. Montag with 5 points on the night extends the Bakersfield lead to 41. 57-16. Turbo clock is on. Bakersfield will move on to play in the semifinals on Thursday night, taking on the winner of the 4-seed and 5-seed, Fordland and Houston, which is coming up next. Montag's second free throw is up and good. So Montag with 6 points, 58-16. 6 minutes left to go here in the ballgame. Turbo clock is running as Bakersfield leads by 42. Norfolk East brings it up for Cabool. Gets it over to number 10, Lindsay. Lindsay finds a gap, drives in. Good dump off to the freshman, number 12, Leonard. And Leonard's got 5 points. Back to a 40-point game, 58-18. Bodie Harden sets his troops up on the offense. Left side over to Helm. Handoff, makes a spin move, gets it right side to Hayden Sanders. Sanders cross court to Helm. Helm dribbles in, back to Sanders. Dribbles baseline up for the shot. It's going to be no good, but he's going to be fouled on the play. So Hayden Sanders, he's got 6 points on the night. Looking for his 7th and 8th. First one is up and good. Eli Cotter, the sophomore, will check in for Bakersfield. Bodie Harden will come out. Bodie playing a good game tonight. He's got 11 points, or 12 points, Second free throw up for Sanders off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Cabool Bulldogs. Norfolk East down to Leonard. Leonard turnaround jumper, it's good. Got 7 points, just a freshman. Bakersfield lead cut to 39. Alvarado with it out front, left side to Helm, down in the left corner to Cotter. Cotter with it, back to Alvarado, over to Sanders. Sanders will bring it out midcourt, left side to Cotter, right wing to Alvarado, down in the right corner to Sanders for three, no good. And we got a loose ball, and Cabool's going to get the rebound. Number 10, Lindsey brings it up for the Bulldogs. He'll dribble all the way in, off the foot, and a no call on the kick. Number 4, Kettner's going to get it for the Bulldogs. 59-23, 55 left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield leading big by 39. Number 4, Kettner with it. He's going to take a long three, no good. Got a loose ball. Alvarado's going to pull it down over to Eli Cotter. Eli Cotter dribbles in, little 6-foot jump shot, no good, and it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by the Bakersfield Lions. Cooper Massey, the senior, will check in from on tag. Ty Cotter, also the sophomore, will check back in for Bakersfield. Hayden Sanders will come out. Sanders with a couple big threes here in the second half. He's got 7. Cabool Bulldog basketball. Norfolk's going to cross the timeline down to 3 minutes left to go here in the ballgame. Left side to Leonard. Leonard with it. Gets it out front to number 4, Kettner. Kettner dribbles left side. Walk, no call. Takes about 4 steps, but they're going to let him have it. And he puts it up and in. And Cabool's going to take a timeout. 59-22, Bakersfield Lions leading by 37. 2:42 left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield going to move on to play Thursday night at 5:30. We'll have that game right here for you on the Bakersfield Sports Broadcasting Network. I want to say thanks to my cameraman, Mr. Doyle Smith, running the camera tonight. And hopefully be running it the rest of the year for me, as long as I pay him good enough. No. So Bakersfield Lions leading 59-22 here in the first round of the Houston Invitational Tournament. Bakersfield, it's just the 4th year of this tournament. Bakersfield has won it twice. Back-to-back championships. Won it in 2023. As I believe, well, yes, I was helping coach. They beat the Couch Indians in the championship that year. Not sure who they played last year in the championship of this, but won it last year as well, so going for a three-peat. And so far, so good. Bakersfield going to move on to the semifinals. 2:42 left to go here in the ballgame. Bakersfield up by 37, 59-22. Turbo clock is on. Alex Helm will bring it up, gets it over to Eli Cotter. He'll set the offense up for the Bakersfield Lions. Left side over to Helm. Helm out front to Cotter. Cotter with the basketball. He'll get it over to number 14, Helm. Helm with the basketball over to Sanders. Sanders, he's going to dribble past the defender over to Massey. He'll look at the three. And into some trouble. Finally gets it high post into Cotter, down to Sanders, over to Alvarado. Out to Eli Cotter. He'll take a three, no good. Alvarado pulls the board down for the Bakersfield Lions. So Alvarado's going to bring it out, back out front, down to Eli Cotter. Dribbles baseline up and takes the shot. Going to be fouled. He was slapped on the side of the face. 59-22. Turbo clock is on. 1:45 left to play here in the ball game. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. Looks like we got 25 people watching right now, so appreciate you guys. As we got a whole slew of Cabool Bulldogs checking in, we'll try to get them on here. Number 22, that is Bryce Beeler, a freshman. Number 11, Abel Warnick, a sophomore. Number 13, Gabe Smart, a sophomore. Number 23, Colby Sigler. Might already said his name, but number 14 as well, Dryden Long, a freshman. As Eli Cotter's at the free throw line for Bakersfield. Bakersfield has all their subs in right now. Besides Ty Cotter. Just a sophomore, though. All the guys on the bench are seniors. As Eli Cotter misses both free throws. 1:25 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Bakersfield going to move on. to the semifinal action. Number 11, Abel Warnick with it on the right side. Into some trouble. Got trapped, and they're going to say stepped out of bounds. 1 minute left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield basketball. Eli Cotter with it out front for Bakersfield. Over to Sanders. Sanders for three. It's good. Sanders with his third three on the night. Bakersfield has hit 15 threes on the night. So 45 of their 62 points are behind the three-point line. It's Ty Cotter. I thought he was going to try to go up and dunk it, and he came pretty close, but he put it up and in. Bakersfield now up 64-22. 25 seconds left to go. As we got a quick steal, Ty Cotter just going to throw it back to Sanders. He'll probably just hold it. That's going to do it. Bakersfield Lions, your final score 64-22. They will advance on to play in the semifinal action Thursday night against the winner of Fordland and Houston, which that game is coming up next. Again, Bakersfield wins by 42-64-22. Going over scoring real quick, Bakersfield Lions led by their senior C.J. Carey. He had 15 points all in the first half, all from behind the arc. He had 5 3-pointers. Bodie Harding into the night with 9. Hayden Sanders, the sophomore, had 10 points on the night. Seth Montag with 6. Ty Cotter into the night with 4. Connor Jones with 8. Morris Collins with 2 points. Eli Cotter into the night with 5 points. For the Cabool Bulldogs, they had Norfleece into the night with 4 points. Kittner, he led the Bulldogs with 9 points on the night. Leonard, he had 7 points on the night. And Long into the night with 1 point. Final score 64-22. Bakersfield Lions move on. Semifinals Thursday night, 5:30 here from the 4th annual Houston Community Foundation Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll have the game coming up on Thursday night at 5:30 as Bakersfield takes on the winner of the next game, the Fordland Eagles, and your host team, the Houston Tigers. For Doyle Smith behind the camera, I'm Andrew Eckman on the Bakersfield Sports Broadcasting Network. Good night.